Sir, I did sub one. I didn't. There's some mistake or something I didn't find. Can you
Yeah,
see
if you
that
have
one,
any
sir?
other, please let me know. I can help you.
On this one, I did from the what the mistake I don't know. I didn't find.
Okay. What is the error? So
This
declare, okay, declare cursor, local for this, fine, open cursor, fetch cursor into so and so, fetch state is equal to 0. Okay, execute.
syntax near next.
1 second. We are opening the cursor. Open cursor name. Open cursor name and then fetch next from.
I can't get it.
So what is the issue here? I'm not getting fetch from fetch next
Next.
cursor into ID and name salary. Okay. And best is equal to 0. Begin is missing, is there? And then end is
Mm,
there. Close cursor, deallocate cursor. So do one thing, execute from declare variables till 135. Till 137 you execute. 127 to
From
137.
127 to
37.
147.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So after that, control R. Okay. See, in line number 48, it is mistake, not 139. 48, 148.
148
148 from is
on this
missing. Fetch next from is missing.
of it
Next.
is already from oh,
Yeah. Yeah. There from is missing. Now execute. Select the variable also. Okay, 1 minute. The type varchar is not a defined system type. In the line number 144, data type spelling is wrong. Last. CHER.
oh,
It has CHER.
yeah.
Now execute from the variables. 127 nodes.
It's small mistake. Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. So, someone, can you please do it? Others, can you please share? I mean, who is doing it? Who is presenting? Alisha, do you want to do?
Sure, sir.
Yes, please.
So I can share my screen, but like I don't know
Yep.
how to do it.
Okay. Share it. We'll see how we can get it. Okay. So what you want to fetch, from where you want to fetch? You want to fetch data from employee table and process one by one. That is the goal. Okay. So that is what you have to write from where you want to get. Select start from what table. So whenever we say star, it will get all the data. Plus, please check select star from table. How many rows are there? Orders is not there. Execute that particular line only. So there are many columns, right? Let us fetch only ship mode, customer ID, customer name, city. 4 columns. No need of, okay, the square brackets are required if there is a space. Customer ID, customer name and city.
So what was the last that you wanted to see? So what was the other column that you wanted to see?
City,
City?
customer name and city, both columns.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay, now these are the 4 columns you are getting, correct? So now 3 columns you are getting. Okay, you are not getting name. No, after name there is no comma. Add comma. Yeah, you will get 4 columns. So to store these 4 columns, we require 4 variables, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So in the line number 2, 3, 4,
Mm-hmm.
add the columns and all are varchar. That is easy for you. All are varchar. Remove those ID, employee name, salary, 3 columns. You add 4 columns of varchar.
So everything should be varchar here?
Yes, yes. You see
Instead
that
of
all are text only, right? See, if ID you have to remove. ID is not there. We have ship date, ship mode, customer ID, and
okay,
the
so
customer name.
so
Yeah,
you
change the
would
names.
okay.
You're getting me now? We are going to take one row from this table and store into variable, and again row one by one we are going to fetch it.
Mm-hmm. Is it correct that
Yeah.
I'm doing it right
Yeah,
now?
that's good. Yeah.
Then after?
So now you are going to fetch the data. So you are declaring a cursor, and it is a local cursor, and it is for the query whatever you have written. And then we have declaring cursor is done. Open the cursor in the line number 16. So cursor you have declared with this query. Now you have to write the open cursor. So change the cursor name in the line number 8. You said as cursor EMP, you make it as cursor underscore customers or something.
Yeah. Then
Open the cursor in the line number 16.
how? Like what do I need to do?
Open cursor name.
Okay.
Open cursor name.
Yeah. Is this good? Cursor underscore customer?
Correct. Correct. Whatever the cursor name is there. So next slide. So you have opened the cursor. Now data is in cursor. All the data it is sitting in the cursor. Whenever you execute, it will be sitting in the cursor. Now you have to fetch one by one.
Mhm.
Fetch next from
Fetch?
fetch next from cursor name. into at the rate ship mode, comma, at the rate customer ID, comma, at the rate customer name, comma, at the rate city. You are taking one record. No, 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 those are columns, variables. You have to give the variables. Ship mode, comma, at the rate customer ID. You have taken first row and sending those data to variables.
Then after this
So
one,
you have fetched it, right? So after fetching it, we need to check whether it is successful or not.
hmm,
If it is successful, we'll print it and we'll fetch one more record. So while at the rate fetch status is equal to 0,
sorry, at the rate.
fetch underscore status.
Yes. Then after this one,
Is equal to 0. If the fetch status is successful, if 17th line is able to fetch the data, if it is successful, then end with begin, end. In between begin and end, we have to write the code.
which code do you want me to write here?
I tell you. So now we got data for ship mode, customer ID. This right, you can print the data.
Mhm.
You can print
So print,
or print at the rate ship ID, or you can write like this. Instead of printing, you can write like this. Okay, just now you print. I'll change it little bit. Print at the rate customer at the rate ship mode. Copy paste those four variables. Mm. Yeah. Remove comma, enter print.
comma.
Not there.
Do I need to remove all of this comma over here?
Yeah, keep it a new line and add print instead of comma.
Okay.
Add in a new line. You cannot print all together in one line. Separate print is required.
So
Print ship mode,
so
print
you want
customer ID, print customer name, print city.
Mhm.
So give one tab for those four rows. Select those four lines and click on tab. So now it will be printing whatever you are fetching in the line number 17. After that, we need to fetch one more record. So copy line number 17 and copy line number 17 and in line number 23 enter, paste. So what this is going to do? This is going to fetch next record. So while loop again it will jump to the 18th line. If fetching is successful, again it will print next row. Again it will go. It keep on looping for 9,944 times.
Mhm.
Okay. So if it is successful, it is going to close it. I mean, till it is successful, it will execute. So at last, fetch status will not be equal to 0. It will directly jump out of the while loop. So when it jumps out of the while loop, what we have to do? We have to
So
close the cursor. Close cursor customer. Deallocate the same. Deallocate cursor customer. Now, there are many rows. I tell you the problem with this. Just execute. You cannot track or you cannot see the data properly because there are lot of rows. Right?
yes.
We don't understand it. So for that, what we can do is Go to the line number 21. No, no. 20, 20, 20.
Do you need
So,
to do a group
and
by?
leave it. I'll tell you. Just after beginning enter,
Mm-hmm.
right, select at the red ship mode as ship mode, comma, at the red customer ID as customer ID. Like that, you keep four aliases.
Mhm. Is it good enough?
Now comment print.
Print?
Print four lines. No, no. Comment the four prints, whatever you have. Remove that. Comment the four lines. Print.
Oh, okay.
Uh, now execute what happens. Let's see. So it's coming like this, correct? It's
Yes.
coming again and again and again and again. So this is also not good, correct? Now
Right.
control R. I'll tell you option. Stop the execution. So there, stop the execution. In the line number 20 and 21, 20, 21 copy and enter there only. Paste union,
Union?
union, enter, paste. So don't make it multiple sets. I want as a single set. That's what I mean. Let's see execute what happens. It won't work, I guess. Let's see. Stop the execution. Control R. So we are printing it. It will go for the next. Mm, It is going to fetch first row. Then it is going to go for the next value. If it is success, it is going to get that value. It is going to. So every time it is going to loop. Mm. So this is so actually we don't do printing. Okay, I just told you you can remove that 22, 23, 24.
Which number, sir?
23, 24, 22, 23, 24. So generally we don't print, okay?
Okay.
Generally we don't print or we don't do like this. But for understanding what we do, I just told you, or to make you understand how this fetches row by row, I told you, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So you got now how at least cursor works.
Yes. So, like in real life example, could you give like some
I'll give
scenario?
example, real time example I'll give.
Yes. Can I stop sharing now?
Yeah. Any
Mm.
questions anyone having, please ask.
So the select is what is it doing? Is it just like instead of printing, we're just displaying the variables?
Yes, instead of printing, it is just displaying as a table. So I'll do one more example. See, still I am not touching notes. These are all different examples. Notes also we have examples. So audit we have seen, right? Audit login. If we want to track detail audit entry for each row. So what we do is, let us try to see how we can achieve through cursor. Okay. Declare at the rate employee ID, integer, salary, money. I am declaring a cursor underscore audit, cursor for select ID comma salary. Okay. So two columns. I'm going to open cursor. So start trying to give gap between the lines so that you'll understand what we are doing in the cursor. Okay. Fetch next from cursor underscore audit and pass into @EID comma sorry EID comma salary while fetch status is equal to 0, begin end, insert into employee, or if there is a table, this is having different data. So what I need to do is I want to just track for each record. I just want to track. So I would like to create employee ID, employee salary, and get date. So this is the table I'm creating. I'm going to create employee number as employee ID, comma, then salary I'm taking. Salary is not there. Cast I'm just creating one column. Why I'm writing like this is just I want a column with the with the money data type. Okay. Then get date. What we can do, this is or a table. It's a time info or date info. Or I'll take time info only, right? To time info as date info. So this column I'm taking, but the column what I'm deriving is this. Okay. I'm creating 3 columns. One is integer, whatever based on this, but name I'm keeping as employee ID. I'm creating a new column called as salary, money data type, and I'm taking this column and changing the name as date info. Those three only I'm taking. Okay. When I say where 1 is equal to 0, it means that I don't want to create table with data. I just want to create table without data. 1 is equal to 0. So table is created. We see this. Select star from table is there. And if you see this, we have integer, money, and date type. Fine. Okay. Now insert into this table values of at the rate VID, comma at the rate salary. These 2 columns we know, and I'm just generating at runtime this value. Okay. So if this is inserted successfully, fetch next from cursor. So this how we are not printing it, we are inserting into table. Okay. And then close cursor. Deallocate cursor. Clear? Any questions on this?
No, sir.
Okay. So cursor with the name or does not exist. Okay. So this is fine. So it is trying to get close here only. Though I'm trying to close it, it is saying already closed. So now if we see here, for each and every row, we got a track. So this got inserted today. We are auditing for each and every row, whether it is existing or not, like that. Okay. So we can add further functionality here so that this will be more realistic based on the requirement. So there are real-time requirements. As I was telling you, send an email, send a personalized email. I'll show that as well. But for that, there should be SMTP protocol required. In SSIS, have you worked on or have you seen send email task? Send mail task?
Yes, sir.
No, yes. Yeah. So to do that, what you require? You require SMTP protocol. I think you didn't execute it, but you might know the options, what is from to subject, everything, correct? You would not have executed because you might not have SMTP protocol. Am I right or no?
No,
You
we
mean the
did.
variables?
You
We,
did?
Yeah, we
You
did.
executed?
Yeah.
yes.
How you executed SMTP
We
protocol?
we got those protocols from Google. We found it somewhere. Yeah.
Can you
Ramon
share
can help
those?
us. Yeah,
Can you
sure.
let us see? So I'm going to try how we can do this from SQL, okay? But I may not execute. I'll show you how it will be in real time. How we can write the cursor to send the personalized email.
I
Okay,
think we used C plus. I don't know the language over there.
that's okay. Let's see. See, assume there is a table called as policy renewals. Okay, just to give me a moment, I'll try to get the data. So I'm creating a table policy renewals where it has a policy ID, customer name, email ID is there, policy number is there, premium amount is there. Okay. Renewal date is also there when it has to be renewed. Fine. So this is the data. This is the data. Around 30 records are there. Yeah, 30 records are there. I am creating this table. Okay. Now if you see here, select star from policy renewals. You'll see the data for that. Okay. So this is basically policy data. Policy means when you take a policy, okay, and you have to pay the premium. It could be monthly or quarterly or half yearly or annually, right? So that is what it is. So on this, I would like to send personalized emails. So you have the email ID. So different email IDs are there. Different policy number is there. Correct? Policy number is different. And different premium amount also. Amount is also different. So we cannot send same mail to everyone. Even dates also different. Correct? Okay, thanks, Prashant. So dates are also different. So we need to send a personalized email ID, personalized email. We cannot send a common content to everyone, right? So it has to be like, when people send email to you, let's say your policy insurance company send an email to you, they address to you, your name, your policy number, your due date, your amount to be paid. It's not like general message, correct? They are pointing to you. It's a personalized email to you. Like that, if you want to send, how to do. So declare email ID varchar of 100, policy number, varchar of 100. So I'm trying to create a cursor underscore send email, cursor, local cursor for select what columns you require from here. I want to send an email, policy number, these two. Let me take these two. Or you can take even policy ID is not required. Customer name you can take, email ID, policy number, premium amount you can take. These four you can take. So here also you have to add customer name. Let me keep decimal, whatever is there, I'm keeping. So what we need to do, we need to select those columns, correct? Select customer name, comma, email, comma, policy number, comma, premium amount. From policy renewals table. You see, we are getting data for this. Okay. What we need to do, open the cursor. Declaring is done. Open this cursor, send email. Fetch next from cursor into these variables. Into these variables. Okay. So now when fetch status is successful, begin end. So this is required again to, so I'll keep this also. So before that, what you want to do? I want to send email to them. Okay. I'm just printing again here. Print sending email to policy number. So like this. Here actually we don't write this. We don't write this. Okay. we are going to call a stored procedure. Here we are going to call a stored procedure where we can send a email. So where your SMTP details will be there. Okay. So I'll just write call send email procedure. So cursor is going to repeat through email ID, but this is the one where it has all the details of sending the email. So let us try to get. Let me explain this procedure also. So I'm creating a procedure now. Create procedure ESP underscore send email. So it requires two things. One is email ID is required.
Policy number.
And it requires policy number. As begin end. So I am declaring subject. This is static. Okay. Care of 100 or 200. Come at the red body. Care of max. Set at the red subject is equal to policy renewal reminder of policy. Okay. Next, set at the red body is equal to dear or dear at the rate. Name we are not taking, right? We can take.
That's the customer name, yeah? Name only, customer name.
Yeah, customer name we are going to take. So customer name we have to take. Customer name we are getting. So for whom? For given email ID, I say where email is equal to at the rate email ID. So what I'll do is I'll take at the rate name is equal to. So that I'll get only one customer, correct? Now I'll take this customer and keep it. Got me? Dear
Yes, sir.
customer.
Yeah.
Sorry. So we need to give some gap, correct? We need to give some gap. For that, char of 13, I'll give some characters. And char of 10. So this is going to separate and believe that it is going to get into a next line. Okay. Plus, please pay and renew your policy before the due date. Thank you. Yours, insurance co. So this is a standard text. Now, send email. There is a standard stored procedure defined by SQL Server. It is in MSDB. In MSDB, there is a standard procedure. No need to worry about it. SP underscore send DB mail. There is a, say there in SSIS, you write send mail task. But here you'll have a send DB mail. See here, database mail also there. This is what this is going to get trigger. Okay. Whenever you do this, it is going to trigger the database email. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So now what we need to do is it has some parameters. So this is a stored procedure, right? It requires some parameters. Those are profile name. We have to give the profile name. We can use the same variables, profile underscore name is equal to, we have to give the profile name, comma, recipients to whom it has to go. See, you can see the recipients. CRECIPIENTS. So recipients is equal to, we can keep the email ID. So for that email ID it will go. And then what is the subject? Subject also we have defined. You can say at the rate. Okay, sorry. At the rate subject. No need to assign, you can directly say subject. Because the variable what is in this and variable what is here are one and same, you can write subject. It's not allowing. Okay, we'll do subject. Then finally body. Okay, so we are calling a procedure which will take these 4 inputs. Now we require this profile name. I'm checking what Prashant has sent. Profile name. File name of Gmail. This is the profile name of Gmail. You're able to understand what I'm doing, right?
Not completely.
No, sir. What are you trying to do over here?
I'm trying to send an email. So this procedure will be used to send an email for each and every customer. Okay.
So are we doing with the use of cursor or the procedure?
We will be calling this procedure in the cursor.
Okay.
Open రాదు ఓపెన్ అయితే పని చేయదు. You got it?
Yes, sir, but can you go through line by line all the
Yeah, will do. So see this procedure, what it will do, it will take inputs of email ID and policy number. Okay, so your email ID, your policy number are taken and a mail is sent to them. I'm sorry, just a moment. You got it right. It will take your email ID, policy number, and it is going to create a subject and it is going to create the body and it is going to send an email. Okay, are you clear? This procedure.
yes.
So example, incorrect syntax in your body. Why it is saying wrong? Okay, it's working. So till here it should work. Set subject is equal to this. Okay, set is wrong. No, set subject is equal to positive. This is correct only, right? Ayyo, ayyo, ayyo. Policy number, what is policy number? Testing this. Is there? Oh, ఎంత? Okay, it's working. Mhm. So say it will be like this, dear Prakash. So because of these two spaces, it is coming to the next line. Please pay and renew your policy before the due date. Thank you. Your insurance company. This also come to the next line. Where is that? Here I have given one space. That space is not required. Before thank you, space is not required. It is coming correctly. Okay. So you can add one more set if you want. Let's say now see. So it is clearly giving one line. Okay. Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
One. Right. So it looks better now. Policy premium. So this is okay. So if you want, you can add one more set here so that it will be giving one more line. So now this is better, I feel. Okay. Now what we need to do here, sending this email, right? This is where we are. So SQL server blocked across the procedure, okay, of complaint. So we cannot able to send the email. Security confidences. So there is some settings we have to enable to send this work. Okay. Okay. So this is not sending. But now you see, this is one procedure, right? Now I'll take this procedure and keep on top of the cursor. First, let's say we tried using the script and then we created a procedure. Okay, now this procedure I'm going to call here. Execute procedure, and I'm going to call two inputs. What is that? One is @email ID, and one more input is policy number. Those two we have here. You got it? So what it will do, it will fetch the first customer details. Okay, it is going to send an email calling that procedure. You got it? So for
Yes.
every customer, it is going to send a personalized email. Are you clear? You can still customize this. I just said, please pay your premium. You can even say how much premium also by taking from the table. In the table, we have how much premium also, correct? So for each customer, we can take the premium amount and keep that here. Please pay, concatenate that premium amount and renew your policy. Are you getting me?
Yes.
Oh,
No,
yes.
sir.
Yes.
No,
Didn't
sir.
get?
No. No. If you could just go line by line from the beginning, because you made some changes and then
Okay. See here. First, what we are doing? First, we are trying to compose a mail to send an email to each and every customer. Okay. Got it?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, what we are doing for sending an email, we are taking the name of the customer, email ID of the customer, subject of the customer, what subject we need to send, okay, policy number and body, correct?
Yes,
For
sir.
sending an email, these are required. So, because we are sending to customer, we require the name of the customer and email ID of the customer. So, I am sending to Prakash and this is a policy number. This is for one customer. There are 30 customers.
Mm-hmm.
To send to 30 customers, what you have to do? You have to each and every you have to sit and send mails to each and every customer, correct?
Yeah.
How to overcome this? We can overcome this by scheduling this to send emails to every customer automatically, correct?
Yes, sir.
How we can send automatically? There are 1,000 customers. To 1,000 customers, mail has to go. And it is not today. It has to go based on their renewal date. So this
Okay.
is renewal date 30th. This is renewal date 17th. Okay. So we have to send just 1 week before this, like that. Just think that we have to send. Forget about the dates. So
Mm-hmm.
for that, what we are doing, we are writing a cursor. We are defining a stored procedure here. Take the email ID, take the policy number. If these two are existing, you can write those conditions. If these two are existing, prepare a subject, policy renewal reminder for the policy number, so and so. Dear customer, what is the name? Dear Prakash. Okay. It will enter into the next line. Okay. Please pay and renew your policy before the due date. Enter to the next line. Thank you from the company. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You can keep the company name because let's say you are from there are multiple companies in US, right? Okay. AmFam, you know, right? You can keep AmFam. Got
Mm-hmm.
it?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, AmFam. That's all. So this is just to subject. You are setting the content. But how to send an email is send email task. So here it is called as send DB mail. We have a procedure. For that, we have to give the profile name and recipients to whom it has to be, and what is the subject, what is the body.
Mm-hmm.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
So this is going to send only to one customer to whomever email ID you are giving and whatever the policy you are giving. We can execute this procedure multiple times so that it can go to multiple customers. Correct?
Okay.
How to do it is, now I declared a cursor
Ah.
for all the data in this table, for all the email IDs in this table, for all the policy numbers in this table. I am going to fetch the first record. First record will come here. Okay. And I'm going to even no need to print. I'm just printing it for our purpose. Okay. Print is not required. I'll say, okay, you got the first record customer, right? Send an email. Again, next fetch. You have to write this.
Yeah.
Fetch next, send an email. Fetch next, send an email. Fetch next, send it. 30 times it will execute. After 30 times, it will fail and it will jump to the close cursor. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Now clear everyone?
So when this is done, it automatically sends that email when the date is near. It's
No,
that.
that logic I didn't keep till. By when the date is near, can you send me?
Mm-hmm.
That logic I didn't keep. Based on the date we have to send, that logic I didn't keep. I just trying to send an email, that's all. That logic is easy, okay? We can keep what is the duration. Before 15 days you have to send, let's say. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Select get date. So this is today's date. No, not today's date. So let's say like this. What is this date? Renewals table, this table date. So here you'll have renewal date, right? So renewal date is all old date. Let it be future date, sorry. So renewal date, right? Date diff of
It.
date difference. What is the structure? Date difference, first year. My date difference. 2 dates we have to give. I need to subtract, let's say 15 days from this date. Date difference only we use, right? Not date difference. 1 minute. For date difference, we have to pass 2 dates. I know. So for date difference, we have to pass date part, start date, end date. So end date we don't have. End date is like, okay. Let me tell you like this. Date add. Date add of renewal date minus 15 days. Oh, this is not a date. No. This is renewal date is date only. Date part number comma date. Forgot the syntax root. So DD comma renewal date. So if you see here, this is your renewal date minus 15 days. I said it is coming to May, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you see it, right? So this is the renewal date minus 15 days. So now this is your target date to pay, but this day it has to send an email. Okay, got it?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So you can write a logic. Date difference of, here is there already, date difference of day. Start date comma end date, correct? So date difference of dd comma start date is this and end date is this. So 15 days you see, right? Correct?
I see it. Yeah.
So now what you have to do is you have to take this logic, not this logic, and email has to go on this date. This is called as a remain date. Got it? This is a logic. So on this day you have to schedule. So it means that almost every day your schedule will run because there are n number of customers to the company and one person will schedule one day as their renewal date. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Agree? So what you can do is you can schedule this program, you can schedule this cursor to execute every day, but this email should pick whatever 15 days before. So before sending, you should check this logic, then send the email to only to the customers who are under that bracket. Got it? Yeah. So who are all has to pay next 15 days, they have to get this date like this. So that logic we can amend, not a problem. But fundamental logic is this. Clear?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So this one we use on a SQL Server agent, or we can use agent or not in this one?
I didn't get. What is it?
No, there's an email sending to the email. For the sending to the email, we can use SQL Server agent or not?
SQL Server agent is only to schedule when to send, but it won't send. It's alarm. Agent is an alarm going to send.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Hmm?
I didn't get that.
Which one? Agent?
Yeah, so what
The
did
agent is this, okay? In agent, we schedule our code. We can schedule the code of SQL server
no, I
or we
mean,
can schedule SSIS packages. Okay. Schedule means what? It has to, when it has to run.
okay.
Okay.
I
So
mean,
I'll set the
like
time. They
on
done on.
SS no, no,
Hmm.
no. So my question was like in SSIS, we used to write with different code, which Prasant
Yeah,
was
SSIS is
talking.
different. SSIS
So,
works on .NET, not on SQL.
so can we use whatever the code that you have written in SSIS or
No, this is a
no?
different, this is a send email. Send, that is send email. This is send DB mail. So this is database mail. Okay. This is send database email. So for send database email, it is different. Okay.
So this can only be sent through SQL Server, not through SSIS, right?
If you want to send through SSIS, it this cursor has to be called in such a way differently, like little different will be there.
Okay.
Okay. We can do that. That is also possible. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fine then. I'll share this. I know it is more for you, but I want you to go through this code and understand.